Are you a retail seller or a brand owner doing business in Africa and worldwide? Thinking about expanding your business online and selling your goods online locally and internationally? Africa Grocer Shop is the best place ever, which is built to help people in Africa and worldwide to sell their goods all over the world in a safe and secure environment. Get connected with the world with our largest selection of African products from millions of unique products from hundreds of stores. Here you can buy or sell different category products such as groceries, African fabrics, waist beads, jewelry, health and beauty products, and many others goods. Africa Grocer Shop is giving you the opportunity to sell your goods online worldwide, and it's a good opportunity to increase your profit up to 50% more. It is the best buying and selling solution for the pioneers in Africa and worldwide. Africa Grocer Shop, Africa to the world.
Abusiafo, mo fan chame na Facebook SI me free so biem. Mo fan chame why? Na sani ada bia me ka no. Se omu ye free so 10 times you cry, I'll come back 10 times. Why? Don't worry about it. Ejuma we di yenya etu ye ho asi wo se ye beye no eno an ye beye. Menya etu mi ho asi wo se meye no eno an ameye. Se Facebook eyi me free so 10 times you cry mpo, I'll come back 10 times. Very simple. Yen san so ensha se biem. Jinya me corporation se me kan show se wo pe ejuma, very simple. Eno an is fa o smartphone. Anase o tablet, anase o laptop. Now log it on to a www.confirmjobsearch.com. www.confirmjobsearch.com. A hot and a dream job. I feel so. Say, oh yeah, buyer and as a seller. Now say open a very legitimate marketplace. Be online marketplace. Be at the media. Very simple for phone. O computer and answer o tablet na call www.africagroceryshop.com. www.africagroceryshop.com. It's as simple as that. Ebusia for mestre say unya dwani ya bomode na share say na be adwumadie no ebetimi akonanim. Facebook eyi mi free so na makọ masanso ababiem say na etie bia no. The ordinary Ghanaian must be educated whether the system likes it or not. Very simple. Jabusia, yen sha sie biem. Mo say metaka kire mo say Ghana for yen panimfo no e fire for granted because ye nim your right. Ye need a sense of responsibility. Ena yen panimfo no ehu say Ghana for do na sabi yadwen nya adwuma. Yen panimfo hu say Ghana for do na no sabi ye jimi kakra. Enunti ena yempanimfo no eteki as for granted no. Na so kwa abrochira UK money, America money ade a. Nienti ya American panimfo ni UK panimfo emfa omo for granted no because of the fact say omo nim say their people are wise. Omo nim say their citizens are wise. Omo nim say the people that they govern, the people that they rule over, so you cannot take them for granted. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. UK for Prime Minister Boris Johnson. There is pressure on him to resign because of Bibiki twebia or you can for who say a public misconduct. Bibianka ensa say somebody of his caliber. Bibia ensa say somebody holding such a prestigious public position. Anka ensa say o behave in that manner. Enunti ejina so catch say whether he likes it or not, he must resign because the people have lost confidence in him. And the people of UK will never ever forgive him. Neither will they ever forget. It is an honorable manner. He must do the honorable. He must do the needful and resign peacefully. And yes, sir, they will force him to resign. Now, and ya air cost our British Parliament, you know. Yen share a footage of it. Now see we are sending amunim no. Ya tuaso. Yen share a footage of what is going on in the British Parliament.
So the Prime Minister didn't spot that he was at a social event. That's the excuse, isn't it? Come off it. I mean, how stupid does the Prime Minister think the British people are? The worst of it is, he's already managed to completely destroy Allegra Stratton's career. He's tarnished the reputation of Lord Geit. And now he's making fools of every single MP who cheered him earlier. Every single one who goes out on the radio and television to defend this shower of shenanigans.
After months of deceit and deception, the pathetic spectacle of a man who's run out of road. His defence that he didn't realise he was at a party. It is so ridiculous that it's actually offensive to the British public. Mr. Speaker, when the Prime Minister's former Health Secretary broke the rules, he resigned. Yes. And the Prime Minister said he was right to do so. When the Prime Minister's spokesperson laughed about the rules being broken, she resigned. And the Prime Minister accepted that resignation. Why does the Prime Minister still think that the rules don't apply to him?
The public overwhelmingly think that the Prime Minister should resign. Trust has been lost, and the public will not forgive or forget. If the Prime Minister has no sense of shame, then the Tory backbenchers must act to remove him. They know the damage is done. This weak and contentious Prime Minister can no longer limp on. The message from the public is clear. Remove this unfit Prime Minister from office and do it now.
Mr. Speaker,
Matthias here. Almost at the end, the message from the people is clear. Remove this unfit Prime Minister from office and do it now, because trust has been lost. And the people will never ever forgive him. Neither will they ever forget. Now what I will share, and I say what would tell me, Ebia, Ubebisa will say, now Freemind, a dear Bonnet and a Boris or ye yentia UK for a mounted pressure on him to resign. Now, Bonnet Boris or ye yenu any. Bonnet Boris or ye yentia almost a chinchina try on resign any. This is what Boris did, and I said, Bonnet Boris or ye yenyu say, one oba esa, wanya oba so no bia one no esa. Wanya bibini ba so no bia one no esa. Now, Emma will be advin enye say a racism debi. This has got nothing to do with racism. So for a UK, there are so many British who are married to black people. So now there are so many black people who are married to British. So one of the comfortable countries to live in the world, UK and Netherlands. And our racism is very low. And as a muni mo make catch wopa bisa abuchiri for. So for UK, racism is very low. And you know, sa conduct we know has got nothing to do with racism. Information I mean sa can say British and I say UK for they are on a lockdown. And a lockdown no more. You as a Prime Minister, you have the power, constitutional power to tell your people to go on a lockdown because there is pandemic there and you must be able to lead by example. And to what we can UK force a monko on a lockdown na uria odie saosha sambra no ria what's our fair chire akọ party akọ diasa achoba ene no asa debi omo hu ni say a public misconduct omo hu ni say a bibia egu UK aban no animu ase because omo hu ni say as a leader no a leader must be able to lead by example. What he must say omo hu ni say a leader must be able to lead by example. Who are right to say, Okachira won call for say, lockdown abba. Enti omu konkoda. Enti washa samra na wie na UK for etien asopemu a UK for edisono. E wasa wonso no ultimi edi samra no so e wasa wonso ultimi ekọ on a lockdown. Leadership by example. Enti no you cannot take the people for granted. Say corona back on max. Now would dear say, hey Boris, me a guy. Me amene Boris no macho ba enemy miano atupa atupa because office say one Boris no obi antimi ntra wo hwe obi antimi ntra foko dabi eye Ghana pe ena ye kacha ye mpanimfo say obi antimi ntra omu foko uko UK dia oboa because the people are wise, because the citizens are wise, because they know their rights. And it's a UK, their leadership, and I said their leaders, don't take them for granted because they know the people they are governing. Or we are wise. It does say Emrana MP Bako say the Prime Minister thinks the people of UK are stupid. Officer ye Jimmy, ye yankoda. Now they will hear what a back door and I said back here, ako party, ako chi oba ene no asa. Who say a disgrace, who say a public misconduct for a prime minister to behave that way. And you know, say they have lost trust and confidence in him. Therefore, he must do the honorable and resign right now. Me say this week in umi niatem me to me buase a cheche ensemumu amamu namatiasie. They have lost confidence in Boris, and Boris must resign, and he must resign now. All right, it's what we say. Sa asawo ya Boris odi you can penny for who ne say a public misconduct. You can penny for who they say, na enya fese a whole prime minister. Obe J.J. ne ho edisan kwa siasa whilst his people are on a lockdown. Enunti, ena obe jina so set by hook or crook, e was set or step it down, no. Senka Ghana and I say Akufo Addo na boss abrana. Aka Ghanaians would have come out in their numbers to defend Akufo Addo, say I've tried it or sa na ye den and a jai and our cramo pekasa do and Akufo Addo and among penasem and I'll dear den or sa na ye den or man penny nipa or man penny or sa na ye den and I love that you can never compare yourself to the president. The president can tell you to sleep or no mono was a baby ajinani and untina or your man penny. He has all the power to do whatever he wants. A Ghana na see ya. Ghanaians would have come out in their numbers. Ghanaians would have come out in their numbers to defend the folly, to defend the mediocrity, to defend the misconduct of the public officer. And I said, the misconduct of the president or vice or the minister or prime minister or whoever. Now, so, in the land of the wise, because they understand what we mean by democracy. They understand the fact to say, so the public officer, you are accountable to the people. Therefore, you can't tell the people to go left and you go right. No, if you tell them to go left, you must equally go left. If you tell them to go right, you must equally go right. Now, here shadi. Sa Akufo Addo adiweya or yeah Ghana for a defending on also say Matias say a UK nanka a see ya Akufo Addo would have resigned long ago. Sa Akufo Addo any say wow brony issue we ya Ghana for defending no and Akufo Addo ntidien onye bema bia pema and adie na o na munjai and bema bia pema and so what and asebi Akufo Addo wafa oba and so what who free mind who ni girlfriend ana and munya no mo krampo muni scam krampo muni 2 million krampo no mo fe ma na Akufo Addo of oba na ye den o munya no and no and private life. Let us concentrate on the issues and live Akufo Addo's private life. And leave him alone. And your private life. And leave him alone. Sa subai we ya Akufo Addo da na dia Ghana for defending no. Often there, Matias say UK nanka esi ya Akufo Addo would have resigned so many years ago. When I become a tremo. Because say na no kre. Na no kre. Say Akufo Addo oni se wa broni twempena. Say oni no antwempena. The fact is say o mampani or compromising the security etna ho ema such footages ema such images ebebu social media no krapudi adance say omune ho sa emfoni na ebebu social media no egu Akufo Addo hu fi as a president sa emfoni we egu Akufo Addo na konya na oteso as a president no egu akonya ne hu fi It is a kana eye enyasafo krobu a aka that very day no Akufo Addo in less than 24 hours Akufo Addo would have resigned. Now so Ghana there ye defended because ye anti democracy ase. Ye defended because ye nim your right. Ye defended because the people don't even understand the say. The moment you hold a public office, your life is no longer private. Because Ediania Udino is being paid for by the state. Cars now Uchino is being paid by the state. Light now Usuno is being paid by the state. Plane now flying is being paid for by the state. Body gas, they are being paid for by the state. Security, they are being paid for by the state. Baby water is being paid for and managed by the state. So the moment you hold a public office, your life is no longer private. Whatever you do concerns the people, concerns the nation. All right, let us move on to the next one. Yemfa sewa broni dia no free wana yenko emra Akufo Addo otufon emra Akufo Addo tufon ema aflawo hene yenti ansa.
Let me just take one, Mr. President. The one in Aflao where the chief himself has complained. Ohine wa Aflao patch say e-block no oba yenya hwe. Inti my education minister up to February say ombe yehu bibi. It's and say no minister ultimatum.
Yeah.
So abre.
Ono no ma minister ultimatum. Ono no ma obon hene sabi ensehunu ene nkwase asem we ya Akufo Addo bon hene e ka kire Aflawo hina Ghana for do na ba bonte and Akufo Addo leave him alone and a free mind. You guys have nothing better doing and I go and find some work and do and I leave Nana do alone. You guys hate the man for no reason. Why didn't you rise up in the days of Mahama and Akufo Addo sabi onye boni dia and sa Aflawo hina no so wankasa ye? How dare you give a government official an ultimatum and wankasa ye nti muaya Akufo Addo the man was on point. And I say, muaya Akufo Addo the man no wanyam so bia.
Searching for a job in Africa or searching for the best candidate for your company. You are just one click away from that. Confam Job Search is the single best place to solve your job or recruitment-related issues based in Africa. In Confam Job Search, there are thousands of jobs are waiting for you, and our database is updating with hundreds of new jobs positions every hour. Here, surely you will find the best jobs for you which suit you the most. And if you're an employer, there are lots of highly qualified candidates are waiting for your call. Just post a job position for which you are looking for the candidate to join in your company. In this one place, you will get jobs, employment, and career opportunities. We're offering you different types of job packages that build your attractive profile and which will keep you one step ahead of others. We believe in qualifications over whom you know. Visit www.confanjobsearch.com.
What him say? Sanka eya Ghana. Sorry, Sanka eya UK nanka Akufo Addo ema semuaye nanka that very day in less than 24 hours Akufo Addo would have been made to resign. Muntia mi ye. And then me mamati bibiase. I am trying to make you guys understand why our leaders take us for granted. Why our leaders have refused to fix the country. Why our leaders have refused to develop the country. Ninano ne fapem yankasa yesubain. Yankasa the way you see a treaty or munti and your leaders know they are reluctant to fix the country. I approach that. And I said, why a phone? Some was ya muaya na Akufo Addo de ma Aflawo hine no. Eye abrochira UK ya. That very day, Akufo Addo would have been dragged to Parliament and a vote of no confidence cast to remove him from office. Now, so Ghana there, he is still the president because Ghanaians don't understand the say. Once you hold a public office, you owe accountability or you are answerable or accountable to the people who gave you that power, who voted for you to occupy that seat. Message ubaya modena share send a video no ebetimi akonenim. Yenko the next one. Now Saglame is rotting away. Sika anase edanya sorry. Yede taxpayers money esi. Muntie me yo. Edanya yede taxpayers money esi. more than 1,000 units of housing is rotting away because Akufo Addo say on Fahon, Ghanaians can go to hell. Wasa Ghana for binum eda bonting, Ghana for binum that interchange say, Ghana for binum they are suffering. Where to put their head is a problem. Now so saglame, edanya ye use taxpayers' money edisi ye is rotting away, and Akufo Addo does not care because on him say the people, most Ghanaians are, excuse me to say, foolish. So they can do whatever they want and get away with it. Subai we ya Akufo Addo order le no eye UK. And anka order subai we ya di anka that very day Akufo Addo and I said by now Akufo Addo would have resigned or forced to resign because anka UK for better say hey o man pani ye nyiwi yo. Sa wo saglabe. Ye use taxpayers' money as EDC edai kama say na u jai ama sabi emuafa u jai ama emponchini enani enkusiafa u jai ama sadan we na ebubu agukwa ama yesika nyina akọ waste na we ya wasabu judges adan egu say u si cathedral de ama hwan u si cathedral e de ama uni anasa wo say u we ya you go about building toilets and cutting salt for who? A dining piano air prono, a dining piano wajai negligence, wajai a massive 1,000+ units of housing air proper, whilst Ghanaians are sleeping on the street. Or Ghanaians are living under high tension posts. Ghanaians don't have a place to put their head. And they would have impeached Akufo Addo for causing financial loss to the state. Anka Mahama Swa Osi, Sankana I was a Mahama Osi 3,000. And Odisi Kaninti Osi 1,500 panka. Mahama would have been dragged to court and jailed by now. Iti Memwatia say you can penifono. They don't take the British for granted because they know the people that they govern are wise. But African leaders, Ghana and Penifo, they take us for granted because they know say majority of us are foolish. There is difference between governance and rulership. African leaders don't govern, they rule. Rulership is different from governance. But their leaders don't rule, they govern. Governance is the state, and I say a situation whereby the leader is able to bring everybody on board. The leader is able to consider the plight of everybody. The leader is able to make a system in such a way, say, everyone has an equal foundation to grow. Everyone is being forced to obey the laws. That is what we mean by governance. But rulership is ubehu musa oye oga kokoti mi ame ne Akufo Addo ubienti me na masa me speech crampo no me kra copy George Bush mu speech e kan kire Ghana for enko bia because me your guy. Nobody can show me anything. Many leader no and some of me can also butie. Nobody can criticize me on social media. Nobody can show me foco. Many boss, many oga. Yeah, I am me. Many oga. Sa subai ni bi. Ena Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini mu. Eda na dintia ma omu man eba from no. Etinana Adolf Hitler more was rulership and not governance. The same subai ena Akufo Addo ashasia or dane dino. Now, ye you went through na yanko the next one. Yemra ha say. Sa asem wo ya Akufo Addo ka kire Ghana a teacher for no moma yindi ka yenti answer.
I understand that, but nevertheless, I don't think that anywhere in the world that people go into teaching expecting to become millionaires and make money. If you want to do that, you do other things. If you want to do teaching, it's because you want to make a contribution to the welfare of the society and its growth, and you've done that very, very well.
Yeah, there is no other place where people go into teaching to become millionaires. Sa asem wo ya Akufo Addo kan ya ofa ne ho di ye no senka eye abrochira akada very day Akufo Addo would have been forced to resign for insulting the people, for insulting teachers. Abrochira broni man so a omu a omunim nyansa kromu akada very day Akufo Addo would have made or would have been made to resign. That very day, Akufo Addo would have been made to resign. Say, Otimika Sasemono etre a teacher for people who are building the nation, people who are contributing immensely to the growth and development of the country. Say, Otimika Bontika Chiramo say, they don't go into teaching to become millionaires. Now, dear, no one that say, Adeka say, Utisa Bentua. Oh dear, oh Bentua Tini dear, you went into politics to become millionaire or billionaire. Yes, Akufo Addo say, teachers don't go into teaching to become millionaires, but politicians like himself go into politics to become billionaires. Meboa. And Ghanaians saw nothing wrong with it because yenti amemuase. Yeka governance ayentiasie. We don't even know our rights. We don't even know what we deserve as a people. Yenim, we don't know. We have no idea what we deserve as a people. And noti, let me go back to Masemwa Medical Kan say. Say, yen we the people. Say yen citizens no say ye koso ejimia yen penifo no ebe koso atake for granted. Yen citizens no say ye koso ejimi na say ye koso ma yen penifo no hu say yadwen nya adwuma yen penifo no they will keep taking us for granted. Okwa abrochira nyenti abrofo mpanimfo entimi enteki obo for granted, is as a result of the fact that say they know that the people they govern are wise. Omadwene ye juma omadwene no eye juma yo etie nyina no yemie yadwen mu na yema yadwen enye juma monhwa ade we mahu ba bia yempanimfo ne nam mahu ekwan a yempanimfo no Ede convoy enam so ame enlarge no na monhu ne ye. Let me enlarge it so na be am mo betimi ehun ne ye, right? Yeah, okay, mama nya ni say mo ekwan a ye mpanifo no de convoy enam so yeah. Mo kwanya ye mpanimfo no ede V8 akese nam so. Eya broni kromu eya broni kromu anka most of our leaders or politicians would have been made to resign. But Ghana no omumfa ho. They don't care about fixing the roads because they are driving in V8 or Timua and Futrobi Mono because we're road glass. As for AC, Eti or Timua and Futrobi Mono, as so that Frosto Sa Bonne Hobine. And now V8 no so Otimuno, it was strong shock absorbers. A south was slow. It is a on a quinso crampa on Philly on tea. Minumie no aye fruit trotro. Minumie no aye kaya kucho Minumie no we are living in such conditions and going by commuting by trotro on daily basis. Minumie no aye bread because trotro no AC nim trotro no you cannot roll the glass because AC the nim. They would have been forced to resign for not caring for the people, for not thinking or being patriotic to the nation. They have been made to resign a long time ago. And so here in Ghana, almost 4 more. Here in Ghana, we are still hailing them. Here in Ghana, we are still clapping for them. Here in Ghana, we are still holding them in high esteem. Here in Ghana, we are still defending them because Ghanaians don't even know their left and right. That is why some of us are here to open up your brains. Some of us are here to educate you for free. All right. Before me de me kasa beba ewiye no, ma menchira wo say. Emfoni bi say ena Jehovah Witness for etwa edigu omubuku mu edada bibini say a heaven in the sky. Emfoni bi say ena bibini Jehovah for etwa edigu omu books mu edada bibini say anase edada Ghana for say A heaven in the sky where they have to live poor, where they have to suffer, where they don't need to fight their leaders, where they don't need to rise against their leaders in order to inherit, where they don't have to chase riches, where they don't have to look for money on this planet, where they don't have to develop their countries because area say where they don't have to rise against their leaders, where they don't have to question their leaders, where they don't have to disrespect their leaders, even if they are doing the wrong thing, in order say that they will go to heaven or they will go to the sky and inherit this place. And for the say, and a brofunu echa edigu sa books num edida damo. Sa emfoni we ya motion, Norway, a town in Norway. A small town in Norway. Look at how green it is. Look at how their waters are clean. Look at how organized the place is. It represents what say. Heaven is not a city in the sky. Heaven is not a city in the spiritual realm. Heaven is in our thoughts. Mame, elowa no krana munhumiye. Mame fantuana munhumiye. Yes. Heaven is in our thoughts. A positive thought plus implementation equals to heaven. A positive thought plus implementation equals to heaven. Enunti broni nya positive thoughts. Broni dre ne mai ho. Na broni pesa ne mai ko na nim. Na broni pesa osiesie ne mai. Na sa thought no odigu krata so. Na a free krata so odigu e form no eno na akreti heaven amano. Etiminu mienu say ye pese Ghana ko na nimu e wo say ye nya mpanimfo a ombenya positive thought concerning Ghana. Na sa positive thought no ye beboa ama omo etiri ede egu paper so na from paper to the grounds e ho e na ye betimi akreti heaven ama ye ho. Na say anya sa na say ekoso ma ya dwen ye say ye ba bewu akonanti gold so ye ba bewu akọ heaven bi dia enye menua ba menua bema ye bekoso atena sebi efinum ye bekoso atena kankainum ye bekoso atena sebi ye mai tantainum abre at the end of the day ubewu se bibia ndi ho ubewu no and now ubewu se the heaven that you were talking about was the same earth which was given to mankind to dominate and to manage. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Ebusiafo, medemo ebesia. I hope or believe we say now yesuya baby Efremo. Very simple. Sanya mu ina mu nimno bidin the chairman Freemind. Makram.